What's going on, guys? It's Ryan from Ryan and Crystal's Reviews, and sorry that I haven't been uploading that much. As you all know, we went out of town last weekend, and I got a nice severe allergy attack from the cedar and hill country, so that knocked me on my butt for a few days, but I'm feeling better now, which is good. So I know it's Thursday, but we're going to do our comic haul show for Thursday. This should have been Wednesday, but we're going to do it for today. So you can see there's the brown paper bag. Not a very big haul this week. Actually, it was pretty small haul, if you want to know the truth. As you all know, Free Comic Book Day is August 14th this year. Finally, after 2 years or a year and a half or whatever it's been of not having one, it is back. And as always, we always talk about comic shop news. As Titan Comics in Dallas, that's who I get my comics from. He always adds these to your purchase for Wednesday. This is Batman versus Bigby, a wolf in Gotham. So that sounds kind of cool. So that's what they're advertising for this week, and then they got a whole bunch of advertisements for different books. There's some Guardians of the Galaxy in there, Alice in Wonderland, Agent Moose on a Mission. That is a real thing. You can see it right there. That's pretty cool. So I always like to point that out. Let's get to the books. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. Not a lot. Not a lot. First book up is, this is a new series for me. I'm going to jump on it. Looking forward to reading this. I used to read Grayson, I don't know, it was back like 5, 6 years ago when that book came out. Really enjoyed it. So hopefully this one's going to be just as good. It's Nightwing. This is issue 82. And I don't really know much about it. Like I said, I'm jumping on. This is the mystery of Melinda Zuko. And then we got a advertisement for Stargirl on the back. I have not watched that show. I should watch that show, see if it's any good. Next up is a book I've been really high on. Really enjoyed this book so far. This is Legends of the Dark Knight. This is issue number 3. Looking forward to this one. Like I said, it's been really good. I've enjoyed that book so far. Next up is Flash 772. So if you guys watched one of my videos a couple weeks ago, we're supposed to get Flash Annual, and that book still has not shown up at Titan, so that book is still out. So I'm hoping that it doesn't spoil, or this book doesn't spoil that one, I should say. Then we have Catwoman 33. This is the Jenny Frison variant, which you guys know I've been real high on these cardstock variants. She does an amazing job with the characters. Got Poison Ivy on the cover. This has been a really good book. I've really enjoyed this read, that series so far. So looking forward to continuing on. Next up is Vengeance of Vampirella number 20. This is the B cover book, or the B cover. I like the cover. The story so far has been all right. But I believe this, I don't know if this book's coming to an end anytime soon or not. I would have thought it would have by now, but because, you know, Dynamite, they start a series, they do about 20, 25 issues if you're lucky, and then gone. Then we have Infinite Destinies, Thor Annual number 1, or I should say Thor Annual number 1, Infinite Destiny storyline. So I've been so-so on this one so far. There's been a couple really good books, and then there's been a couple kind of meh books. So hopefully this one is one of the good ones. And this is the connecting variant, and I've got a handful of those now. Next up, Moon Knight number 1, Legacy issue 201. This is the variant edition, one of the probably 300 variants they did this week for this book, so they've done a lot for this book. This was really nice. I just told him I wanted the book, and he pulled this one for me, so I'm glad that Jeremy did that. It's a really, really cool variant. Looking forward to reading that. I haven't read Moon Knight in a long time. Next up is Marauders 22. So this is one of the X-Men books that I like to read. And this one deals around Emma Frost. She's pretty high up in this book. So you got Emma, Sebastian Shaw, Charles Xavier, and Wilhelmina Kensington. Okay. So it's been a pretty decent book so far. We're 22 issues in and going strong. So then we have Guardians of the Galaxy number 16. This is Legacy 178. This is The Last Annihilation. This is a really cool cover with Dormammu on the cover. And then you get, there's Super Skrull there, Nova's there, looks like Doctor Doom's there, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, Mantis. I mean, everybody's on this cover. So, that's a really cool cover there. And hopefully that's going to continue to be a good book. I've liked the last couple books that we've had of that, so it's good. Then we have Extreme Carnage, Part 3 of 8. This is Phage. So we've had Alpha, we've had Scream, the last one I think, and now we're on to Phage. So there's 8. Is it 8? Yeah. There's 8 parts, and Part 3. So it's been pretty good so far. I've enjoyed it, and I think it's every week. So it's kind of nice. Moves the story along a little bit. They sell more books that way too. And then last but not least, we got Captain Marvel number 30. I read 29 and I think 28. I've enjoyed the story so far, so I've kept it in the rotation. But again, this is a book to where if it gets stale, it will get dropped. But, you know, a nice cover. Includes a special feature by superstar Jamie McKelvey. So, that's pretty cool. So that's it. Like I said, short week. There's the stack. Just a real short week this week. Not a lot of books. I don't think... I did not do a Friday show last week. Like I said, we were in San Antonio, so I didn't get a chance to do that. So I've still got some reading I've got to catch up on there. Probably will not review those. I might throw a couple of them in there just to talk about this week and see. I still haven't read Bunny Mask number 2, so I still don't know what happens, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I haven't picked it up and read it. But that's where I'm at. So we had a fun time in San Antonio. It was a lot of fun. As you can see over my shoulder here, I got some Hot Toys that I got to review for you guys. I just put up the Hawkeye Avengers Endgame with the Ronin upgrade. And then we've got Black Widow we got to do. We got the upgraded suit from Spider-Man. We got Ant-Man, Wasp, Black Panther, Killmonger, and Gamora from Guardians 2. And then this one is the Far From Home homemade suit during the Mysterio illusion. So I think I put 2 up there so far, which has been Captain Marvel and Hawkeye Ronin. So please go check those videos out. And looking forward to doing more. Really love Hot Toys. It's kind of one of my top passions. So I have gobs of them. So appreciate y'all watching. Please like and subscribe. And we will see you in the next video. See you guys.